We have 14 days to design and build a custom mini bike from scratch. Go Power Sports is hosting its first ever annual mini bike best in show, and we want to win. So we're gonna take this bike and turn it into a showstopper. Let's get to work.
We got a fire! So today we got our whiteboard of things that we need to get done. We got to get the chain guard finalized. We need to get the handlebars mounted, which means we need to weld the bracket to the neck. And then we also need to get the air filter done. We got our to-do list, which we got our front end, handlebars, we got our air filter, we got brakes, we got throttle, we got our chain guard. Then we got rusting. We got to actually make the bike look rusted. And then we got to clear coat it so that it actually contains the rust and it doesn't get worse. So that's pretty much our goal for the rest of this bike, and let's get right to it. Cut these off, right?
You can cut those off. I'm just thinking, are we mounting a front fender?
I think we should. On most mini bikes, there's a neck. This frame is the first frame I've ever seen where the neck, they don't have a neck built into the frame. Usually this is like a round cylinder neck here, right? And so I was like, Dad, do we absolutely even need to put a neck? Because for some reason the handlebars that came with it has the neck built into it, which is, to me, bizarre.
If we go with no neck, and if it turns nice, then we won't have to put a neck. But if it doesn't turn too good, then we'll put a neck.
Okay. Are you taking the handlebars off?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Shoot. Do you think we should put a neck just to cover up the bolt, maybe?
If anybody didn't watch, we designed a chain cover for the 55 out of chicken wire. We have no idea what we're doing. We should just use this on this bike.
That's a good idea.
But I think we should see the chicken wire.
Oh!
I think we're gonna have to remake it. All right, so this was clearly taking a little longer than expected, and I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm gonna take the existing chicken wire that I have, and I'm just gonna remake it. So here we go. All right, we have it. It's made, sort of. We're just gonna fine tune and put it onto the bike now. Hey. You want the glove? Oh my gosh, don't touch it. You're being silly. Oh, look what you did. Look what you did.
We got a fire!
What the hell are you guys doing?
It's weird how it will go with the down, but not up. Oh my gosh. What was the goal again? Yeah, because we bent it really far up. We go up with this, so this is going to cause more problems. Yeah, how do you take these off? Are they screwed on or are they?
It looks like they're just welded, and maybe if I grind it down. I think we're gonna have to cut some of this off here. My shirt's not getting burnt, is it?
Oh yeah, it's on fire.
Is it? No, is it making holes there from the sparks?
Oh shoot, no, I don't see any holes.
Oh, we gotta get a work shirt, man.
No?
Oh, so close, Sam, but I think it's the sides here. We have to trim this a little bit.
I think that's...
So you think I should heat this back up and just bend it at the base?
I think so. I mean, you almost could just cut, but I almost think is it there for strength?
Well, I think now there's going to be no strength here, right?
Yeah,
So we might have to put some sort of bar. Okay, so if we put a bar in here after,
I mean, it'd help
to
a
give
little
it
bit.
strength, yeah.
You're taking too long again. Oh no, because of this. Look at the front of it. At the front of it, it stops it from going forward.
Oh my God, okay.
So you gotta cut this guy off.
Wow.
If you look at the bottom of it, it goes down a bit. I don't want to touch it.
Okay,
But,
so
like, it drops down here.
Yeah, so if we heat this base up.
And then again, push up with this. All right, so we're back to square one. We bent it back to its original position, and we're just gonna try to make it work with these handlebars. I think what we realize is that just using a bearing will help with the spacing, but also will help with actually allowing us to rotate it better. So, well, again, you could take those bearings out of that.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, that would help, eh? Christ.
And the bearing goes there.
Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah.
This is the neck.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the neck off.
This is the most interesting frame I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen a frame where the neck's actually part of the forks. It doesn't make any sense to me, but we're going to make it work. Oh, don't tell me you just cut your hand.
No, no.
Oh.
I'm just looking to see if we're through there a little bit.
What if we just use these handlebars instead? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't touch it, it's probably hot.
See, what we're going to do is we're going to weld that there. This is going to come out 90.
Okay, so
It's
heat it up,
almost-
hammer it.
It's almost good just like that.
I think you like burning yourself.
Oh, Mama, I should have some cutting oil, you know.
That's fine. I just took off the weird thing that was riveted on, and now I'm going to try to figure out how to mount this can and mount it on the bike to act as the air filter, because I think that will just add that element of like ratness to it. So just figuring out, drilling the holes, how are we actually going to mount it, and all that fun stuff. Air filter, that's going to look ridiculously weird. This is what comes off of like the standard motors, and the air filter goes in here. I'm going to cut out the part that actually attaches to the air filter, and I'm going to basically fix that onto our little can here, but ideally I want to hide it.
Okay, so what we're going to do here now is we're going to heat this up down at the bottom of the triple tree, and we're going to bend that metal to go against the fork, the triple tree, flush, and then we'll cut it off and mark our hole to drill it.
So basically you're going to have a bolt up here, one bolt there, and we're going to have another bolt down here because we're going to bend this piece upward.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't secure it to a secure thing.
You think it moved now? We got our nice bracket. We got our neck in the bike.
It's tight right now, but it's
Yeah.
in there. And then
And this, once I cut one more bottom,
so you're going to weld that up.
that's going to be welded there.
But you're going to grind this a bit so there's not touching?
Yeah, I'm going to fix all that
Okay.
up. And then this is going to be bolted
To
there.
So this is going to go on top, and then this is going to go on the bottom.
I think I can get both, one on the bottom, one on the top.
Okay, and then all we need is put maybe a spacer or something.
Yeah, so we're going to put that there. We're going to weld that in there
Okay.
like that. And cut this part here, drill a hole, and that will hold our fork. Well, maybe once I sand it.
Of how tight it was, and we wedged it.
I don't know.
Like, how do we know if the weld actually worked?
Well, we'll know when we were driving and it breaks off, then we know it didn't work.
You think that's the way we need to do things?
No. Oh, before we do that, let's put this wheel together. We got to see where it's going to sit, how high the bike's going to sit.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what year this tire is. Okay, so
it has this cool flow to it. But if we go down more, it gives it more of a chopper look, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's solid. Do you think you want to do the other side or no?
No.
Well, okay, so great day. Unfortunately, I had to cut it short because we got to get to a birthday party, but I think we made some tremendous progress today. We got the front end welded to the neck, which means we can mount it. I think, Dad, what do you think of your weld?
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get some help.
With making it better?
Yeah, to make it a little bit better and to see what I'm doing wrong here.
But I mean, again, this is definitely the rat rod style where it's like, if I show you, this is definitely the rat rod style where it's like not supposed to be, it's not meant to be perfect, it's just meant to work. So
That's right.
I think we're definitely well on our way to getting the bike completely done, hopefully in the next little bit. Once we get the front end on, I think that's our biggest challenge. And then from there, it's pretty much just finalizing it, making it look really cool. But yeah, good? Good day?
Perfect.
All right, well,
I'm happy.
Let's turn the air on so that the fan blows out the smoke and Mom doesn't get too mad. So,
Okay.
all right, good day. We're gonna modify the exhaust a bit, but I think once we do that, we can actually get it running and at least get a good understanding of whether or not this bike's gonna work. What happened? It's so easy to pop a wheelie on this.